Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Please stand.
Please be seated. Hello, everyone. Family, friends, no matter where you've come from or how many countless hours you spent traveling to come see your loved ones in this once-in-a-lifetime moment, Buford High School welcomes you to the graduation of the class of 2022. First off, I would like to thank all of those who made this day possible for the 392 individuals sitting here today. Thank you to the Buford Board of Education, Buford City Commissioners, Central Office, BHS Administration, and faculty who have continued to push each and every one of us to become the truest versions of ourselves and to strive for excellence in everything we pursue. Whether it be in academics, athletics, or in the arts, the valuable lessons we've learned throughout our 4 years at BHS will continue to define who we are to become in our adult lives and beyond. Thinking back, I would especially like to thank the parents, friends, and loved ones who surround us today and their support in our pursuit of education. For almost two decades, you've watched us and helped us grow from tiny little toddlers who could barely walk, let alone carry on a conversation, and morph into accomplished young adults ready to take on the world. Despite the difficult circumstances we've been dealt over the past 2 years with the COVID-19 pandemic, we will never let it stop us from truly achieving a deep, meaningful high school experience with memories and friendships that will last a lifetime. And so, before I start getting emotional, I think that Freddie Mercury, the lead singer of Queen, says it best. I'm not afraid to speak out and say things that I want to do or do the things that I want to do. I think in the end, being natural and being actually genuine is what wins. Do not be afraid to let go of the stresses of living up to unrealistic standards so that you can really experience what life has to offer. Throughout the course of your life following this graduation ceremony tonight, you'll be faced with a multitude of choices. The key word is you. You are the one who will continue to grow and mature throughout your college or career experiences. You are the one who is going to be faced with difficult adult decisions. You are the one who will shape your destiny through the steps you take once you walk out of these doors tonight. Above all else, you are the class of 2022. We are the class of 2022. Welcome to the next step.
Like an eagle, I will race above the stars. I will fly to places yet unseen, go beyond my wildest dream. Know that you are watching over me. And all alone, I follow the stars above as my guide. As my guide, I trust in you to show the way to me beyond the sea. And now is the time. And now and farewell. And as we part, you taught me well. You gave me strength. You showed the way. I'll not forget you. Like an eagle, I will soar above the clouds. I will spread my wings and fly into the sun. Like an eagle, I will race above the stars. I will fly to places yet unseen, go beyond my wildest dream. Know that you are watching over me. Alone, I will fly with the eagle to the mountain high. Race with the eagle to the rising sun, and soar with the eagle so far beyond my dreams. Like an eagle, I will fly. Like an eagle, I will soar above the clouds. I will spread my wings and fly into the sun. Like an eagle, I will race above the stars. I will fly to places yet unseen, go beyond my wildest dream. Know that you are watching over me. Like an eagle, I will race above the stars. Like an eagle, I will fly. Like an eagle, I will fly. I'm gonna fly above the mountain. I'm gonna fly the highest mountain. I'm gonna fly above the clouds like an eagle. I will fly.
Good evening to you all, and thank you for attending the graduation ceremony for Buford High School's class of 2022. To the Board of Education and our administrations, thank you for making this event possible. To all the teachers in attendance, thank you for guiding us through the arduous journey of reaching this very moment. You have inspired us, allowed us to learn, and furthered our growth in unfathomable ways. To the friends and family of all the graduates, thank you for getting us to this point. School can be stressful more often than not, and your continued support has been crucial in overcoming all of our struggles and allowing us to reach this momentous occasion in our academic careers. Last but not least, to my fellow graduates, congratulations, we made it. After tonight, we're done. Our academic experiences at Buford will be over, our clubs will be solely in the past, and our Buford accounts will be wiped clean. However, while our experiences within Buford City Schools will fade away from this material reality, the way we view this pivotal time in our lives will live on within all of our minds. As anyone who has experienced my anxious and stammering mind could probably guess, questions swirled in my mind in regards to this speech. Who am I to attempt to motivate or inspire anyone else? How will I slip in the elements that people have asked me to incorporate? Most importantly, what will the connective tissue that will aid in bringing high school to a close be? On that last point, I began by thinking about the limited time that we all possess. Everyone's time in a certain place or with a certain person is limited, and it is constantly ticking down to zero. However, you don't need me to tell you that. No matter what our feelings are on the matter, all of us graduates are witnessing our time as students of Buford City Schools getting ever so close to zero. But even though our time here is nearly over, the memories formed here will live on. Even though we'll never hear another one, we'll always remember the infinite variations of the 1-minute warning. Even though we'll never need to do another one, we will always remember the rigorous and occasionally strange assignments we've done throughout high school. Even though it will never again be recited to us, we will always remember the mission of Buford High School by heart. Even though we'll never work alongside them again, we will always remember the clubs and teams we have belonged to, as well as the legacies we have left with them. Even though they are fleeting moments in our relatively vast lifespans, we will always remember instances like the experience of dissecting frogs and grasshoppers, no slushies, and the sudden resurgence of Malthusian thought after the release of Avengers Endgame. Our time here is almost up, but our memories at Buford will persist. As time carries us further and further away from this high school experience, we will still have these memories to look back on every so often. As we all move into our own unique and bright futures, we, as the class of 2022, will be at least lightly intertwined through our shared memories within Buford City Schools. And considering the terrifying world we currently live in, we are all very lucky to have had this experience together. Thank you, and I wish you all the very best.
To the parents, teachers, faculty, staff, friends, love you mom, friends, and of course, the Buford High School graduates of 2022, good evening. I've agonized over this speech for the past week or two because of my fear for public speaking, but it looks like I'll have to suffer one last time before I'm set free for the summer. In preparation for this, I watched plenty of YouTube videos about how to give great speeches, but I quickly realized that I would never be able to match up to those guys in the short amount of time I've had. What I can do for you instead is convey an analogy between the class of 2022 and a potato that I have brought for you today, in case anyone needs to reference it. This plain chunk of carbs represents the students we are today as we get ready to graduate and take a step into the adult world, whether that be going to college, vocational school, the military, or the workforce. Fortunately for us, we've been prepared by some of the best teachers that students could ask for, and it is now up to us to take advantage of this opportunity and become the best version of ourselves. I'm sure that many times, many of us can relate to being a couch potato, often lazing around hours upon a day on social media and feeling like we wasted the whole day. However, like potatoes, many of us will not remain the plain nature we are today, and we will likely be formed into something much more extravagant, like McDonald's fries, although I would prefer Chick-fil-A fries. On the other hand, some of us will reach even greater heights, perhaps becoming Michelin star quality. Regardless, I know that, like how potatoes have been vital to the growth of humans in the past, this graduating class will be vital to the growth of the humans in the future in both existing and non-existing industries. We are essentially potatoes in the way that our current plain nature can be transformed into something much more extravagant by the chefs that mold us and that come in the form of influences and experiences. The new people we will meet and grow close to are the people that will mold us for the future. Thus, we must do our best to surround ourselves with friends and mentors that are the chefs that make the potato into something much more. Many students today have already accomplished great things, such as to win in football, wrestling, and literary state championships. Not only that, but there were not only the state champions, but there were also the Banana Bandits, who managed to accomplish the amazing feat of collecting 169 bananas just the last week. I do not doubt that as this class moves forward, these students will continue to strive for AAA excellence, as often said over the speakers. These 4 years in high school have been filled with many experiences that have shaped us into the people we are today, and I hope that each one of us will continue to meet new people and experience new things throughout our futures, all the while holding on to the relationships and memories we formed throughout high school. As I near the end of the speech, I'm sure many of you are curious about the so what of the potatoes. So here it is. The potatoes represent us, the class of 2022, and our ability to rise and face any obstacle that may be thrown at us in the inevitable future. We'll be able to thrive in any environment similar to potatoes because of the great potential that lies in each and every one of us and our ability to utilize all that have been gained in our past 4 years at Buford High School. As I was thinking about how to end the speech, I realized that, like me, many of us are anxious to take the next foot into the unknown world. So to those of you who are still anxious about the future, remember that even plain potatoes can make a delicious meal when you're hungry. Congratulations, Buford class of 2022.
In Buford, we are blessed with very strong community support. Scholarships are one of the ways our community and our school system attempts to honor our graduates. In some cases, you can't put a price on what education can lead to in your lives, but in this case, we can. Our generous foundation, shareholders, and sponsors have given and made clear their support. This year, their generous donations will be providing over $190,000 in scholarships to the BHS class of 2022. Students, if I call your name, please stand. If I'm calling you as part of a group, would everyone in that group remain standing until I move on to the next group? Audience, this is a wonderfully long list. Please hold your applause until we get to the end, and then we'll clap for everybody collectively. The National Art Honor Society is presenting 2 visual arts scholarships in the amount of $500 each to Jasmine Alvarado and Adriana Ponce Rosales. The Buford Band of Wolves is presenting 6 scholarships in the amount of $500 each to the following: McKay Beverly, Caitlin Davis, Amanda Dinn, John Oakes, Jimmy Ragazzino, and Paul Kwok. Additionally, the Buford Band of Wolves is presenting 2 scholarships in the amount of $1,000 to Savannah Wachter and Aria Mason. The Buford Choral Music Vocal Scholarship of $1,000 is presented to Dylan Appling. The recipient of the Theater Education Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 is Mauricio Garduño Rea. The Musical Theater Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 is presented to Sydney Holton. The recipient of the 2002 alumnus Mark Mathis Memorial Vocal Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 is Aria Mason. The Career and Technical Education Scholarship in the amount of $500 is awarded to Whitney Lee. The Greater Buford Basketball Association is awarding 3 scholarships in the amount of $1,000 each in honor of 1993 alumnus Conley Earls. The recipients of the Conley Earls Memorial Scholarships are Rachel Fox, Caroline Henderson, and Denzel King. Buford City Schools partnered with the American Red Cross again this year. 2 students have earned American Red Cross scholarships in the amount of $500 each. They are Alex Carefoot and Carly Martin. The Buford Youth Cheerleading Association is awarding 2 scholarships. Receiving a $1,000 award is Emily Akins, and receiving a $1,500 award is Emma Sanders. 2 Buford Youth Football Association scholarships are being presented tonight to Caleb Allen and Zach Salo. In memory of Mr. Robert Bell, the Wiley Watson Scholarships are awarding 8 $1,000 scholarships to the following: Priscilla Bisa, Jaden Deans, Adeleke Famorio, Ya Jima, Denzel King, Whitney Lee, Jariah Terrell, and Janiyah Thompson. The annual Olivia Umace Memorial Scholarship of $1,000 is awarded to Parker Walsh. The 1969 alumnus Steve Merritt Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 is awarded to Savannah Wachter. 3 students have been selected to receive the Jeremy Nelson Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 each. The recipients are Eli Murray, Karami Santabanez, and Madeline Matos. The title of Miss Buford and the winner of a $500 scholarship is Emily Akins. The North Georgia Spine Center is awarding a scholarship of $500 to Anna Ramirez. The Chick-fil-A Leadership Scholarships in the amount of $2,500 each are being awarded to the following students: Summer Olson, Riley Holcomb, McKay Beverly, and Melissa Bernal. The Gene Higginbotham Memorial Scholarship from American Pest Control in the amount of $1,000 is presented to Parker Walsh. The Kiwanis Club of North Gwinnett is awarding 3 scholarships. A scholarship of $1,000 is awarded to Anna Ramirez. Receiving scholarships of $750 each are Caroline Henderson and Emma Sanders. Masonic Lodge 292 is awarding 6 scholarships in the amount of $500 each. The recipients are Emily Akins, Mary Grace Crossett, Luke Crossett, Caroline Henderson, Carly Martin, and Rachel Fox. The Buford Lions Club is awarding 4 scholarships of $1,000 tonight. In memory of Levice Martin, the award goes to Rachel Fox. In memory of Roscoe Hartley, the award goes to Tatum Osment. In memory of Harold Hanna, the award goes to Grayson Gilbert. In memory of Bob Reardon, the award goes to Parker Walsh. The Ryan Daniel Scholarships of $1,000 each are awarded annually to graduating students of Buford High School based on their leadership, integrity, character, and school spirit. The 9 recipients of the 2000 alumnus Ryan Daniel Memorial Scholarships are Daniel Bell, Jackson Perry, Abigail Cochran, Ashlyn Page, Sho Mitchell, Stephen Cole, Tatum Osment, Ashton Daniels, and Reese Taylor. The 2009 alumnus Devin Durden Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500 is being presented to Tatum Osment. The recipient of the 1967 alumna Judy Perkins Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 is Abby Hopper. The Adam Smith Memorial Foundation is awarding 3 scholarships valued at $2,000 each to the following: Katie Earl, Rachel Fox, Max Richard. The Buford City Schools Foundation Scholarship Fund is an endowment created by the Buford City Board of Education and the Buford City Commission. This fund is perpetual, and the interest earned is utilized to fund the annual scholarships. The scholarship recipients for the class of 2022 are as follows. First, 3 $1,000 scholarships donated by L.H. Hearn II are awarded to Owen Chafee, Marina Espy, and Kira Devoki. From the scholarship fund donated by Barebones, 2 scholarships in the amount of $1,000 are presented to Rachel Bryson and Ian McManners. From the scholarship fund donated by Nordic Aluminum, a $1,000 scholarship is awarded to Nick Buffo. From the scholarship fund donated each year by the Republic Waste Fund, 2 scholarships valued at $1,000 each are presented to Grayson Jordan and Avery Shoemaker. Gwinnett Windows and Doors is awarding a scholarship of $2,500 to Abby Hopper. The annual Buford Yellow Jacket Scholarship is being awarded tonight to 2 students. The scholarships are valued at $1,000 each. The recipients are Jimmy Ragazzino and Amelia Bernard. From the Randall Cruz Endowment, a $1,000 scholarship is awarded to John Kent. The Willard Recker Scholarships, in the amount of $1,000 each, are awarded to the following 6 students: Talon Thompson, Kelsey Whitlow, Sylvia Sanchez, Jason Ramirez, Adrian Alvarez, and Cameron Carlton. The Spartan Investment Company is awarding 10 $1,000 scholarships to the following students: Eugene O., Juan Borrego, Marco Borrego, Avery Alexander, McLean Burkmeyer, Will Harkness, Spencer Hudson, Lucas Stevenson, Carolyn Calzada, and Amy Thompson. The BBC Investment Group is awarding 20 $1,000 scholarships to the following students: Olivia Haig, Sophie Brewer, Isabel Brewer, Nathan Montini, Kinsey Williford, Caleb Mott, Abigail Guy, Mazden Mandel, Madison Gould, Victoria Barr, Michaela Holton, Hayden Stewart, Deanna Pinnell, Nina Nicholson, Quincy Ngo, Aaron Pearson, Gracie Kemp, River Wilson, Atticus Powell, and Samuel Norris. The Buford Schools Foundation will be awarding 10 $1,000 scholarships to the following students: Madeline Matos, Carly Borgelt, Ashley Tyler Sisson, Joseph Miller, Michaela Hayden, Ava Garcia, Kylie McCammon, Melissa Muller, and Caden Roberts. The Brown family is awarding a $1,000 scholarship to Abigail Cochran. The annual Buford Auto Wash Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 is presented to Madeline Allison. The Kane Electric Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 is awarded to Hayden Crane. Metal Building Associates is awarding 5 $1,000 scholarships, and the recipients are Parker Fulginetti, Alejandro Lecona, Jacob Pope, Zach Salo, and Avery Treadwell. The fund donated by the architectural firm of Bros and Associates will allow for 4 $1,000 scholarships. Congratulations to Davis Peak, Karamis Santabanez, Chris Talenta, and Ann Tran. From Rick Hendrick Chevrolet Scholarship Fund, 12 students are awarded scholarships in the amount of $1,000 each. Those students are Caleb Allen, Ansley Brand, Cole Richards, Heather West, David Mitrofan, Abe Gonzalez, Ashton Rubin, Victoria Seeley, Victoria Carinante, Ethan Hicks, Peyton Rinker, and James Hadley. From the Buford Mall of Georgia Ford Scholarship Fund, 12 students are awarded scholarships valued at $1,000 each. Those students are Henry Gaines, J.T. Warren, Leah Madsen, Emma Danley, Jackson Favors, Ariana Reyes, Brill Coletta, Ben Martin, Nigella Cunningham, Gavin Cochran, Colin McCullough, and Taylor Edwards. The Nunn Watson Bell Education Fund was formed by Philip Beard, Buford City Commissioner and School Board Chairman, for the purpose of assisting students. This scholarship honors 3 men who were integral in Buford City Schools' formation and success: William Nunn, W.A. Watson, and Robert Bell. The 5 recipients of $1,000 each are Dylan Lesko, Abby Hopper, Eli Parks, Victor Venn, and Rylan Gandy. Tonight, the Northeast Georgia Superintendent Scholarship, sponsored by Charles Black Construction, is awarding 9 scholarships of $1,000 each. The recipients are Abby Graddick, Carly Martin, Paul Kwok, Harrison Cleveland, Uracy Amu Adair, Barbara Machado Requena, Alyssa Laverne, Jenna Gubran, Stan Zagrodnik. To the members of this class, I offer congratulations for your accomplishments in academics, athletics, the arts, and the many other activities worthwhile to Buford High School and the Buford community. Congratulations to all the scholarship recipients from the class of 2022.
Good evening, and welcome parents, family members, friends, and staff to the graduation of the class of 2022. It is my privilege and honor tonight to celebrate this milestone in the lives of the graduates sitting before you. This class is filled with young people of achievement and courage who have reached this point in their life through dedication and perseverance. This senior class has continued the tradition of AAA excellence at Buford High School this year, and some of those students will be recognized here tonight for their contribution in academics, athletics, and the arts. Each October, 11th graders nationwide take the PSAT with the hopes of being recognized by the National Merit Scholarship Corporation. This year, several members of the BHS class of 2022 have been recognized for this honor. The National Merit Corporation recognized the academic achievements of outstanding African American scholars. This year, National Merit recognition has been awarded to 5 members of this class. Please stand and be recognized as I call your name. Priscilla Bissa, Lillian English, Adeleke Famorio, James Hadley, and Ethan Squares. Additionally, College Board recognizes the academic achievements of outstanding National Hispanic scholars. This year, National Merit recognition has been awarded to 4 members of this class. Please stand and be recognized. Juan Borrego, Marco Borrego, Abe Gonzalez, and James Hadley. Three students in this class have been named National Merit Commended Scholars, a designation that places them among the top 3% of all students in the nation who took the PSAT in October 2020. Please stand when I call your name. The National Merit Commended Scholars for the class of 2022 are Juan Borrego, Marco Borrego, and Will Harkness. In addition, 3 students have been named National Merit Finalists. This designation places these students in the top 1%. Let me repeat that, the top 1% of PSAT scores nationwide. Please stand when I call your name. The National Merit Finalists for the class of 2022 are Paul Kwok, Jimmy Ragazzino, and Ann Tran. The Student Teacher Achievement Recognition Program, our STAR student, honors Georgia's outstanding high school seniors. To obtain the STAR nomination, it must be a senior with the highest score on a single test date on the SAT, and they must be in the top 10% of their class. Buford High School STAR student received a plaque and a scholarship from the Academic Booster Club. Please stand, BHS STAR student Jimmy Ragazzino. Our next group to be recognized is a large group. They maintained a cumulative academic weighted average of 90 to 94.9%. And at awards night, they each received a certificate and an academic bar, along with a check from the Academic Booster Club. At this time, I would like all seniors who maintained a 90 to a 94.9% GPA to please stand and be recognized. Congratulations. Seniors who have maintained a cumulative academic weighted average over 4 years of high school of 95% or higher are Buford High School's class of 2022 honor graduates. Each student received a certificate, an academic bar, and a scholarship from the Academic Booster Club. At this time, I would like all the honor graduates to please stand and be recognized. Thank you. And I've been to a lot of these graduations, and that is a very large group. Congratulations, guys. The salutatorian is recognized for having the second highest grade point average in the class of 2022. This student received a plaque and a scholarship from the Academic Booster Club and plans to attend Georgia Tech. Please stand and be recognized. BHS salutatorian, Jimmy Ragazzino. The valedictorian is recognized for having the highest academic grade point average in the class of 2022. This student received a plaque and a scholarship from the Academic Booster Club and also plans to attend Georgia Tech. This year's valedictorian is Eugene O. Congratulations, guys. The Atlanta Journal Cup is one of the oldest programs sponsored by the Atlanta Journal and Constitution. Each spring, the faculty and staff of Buford High School selects one recipient from the senior class for this honor. Tonight, the AJC is awarding a trophy cup, and the Buford High School Academic Booster Club is awarding a check for $1,000 to the recipient of this honor. Please come forward to receive your award when I call your name. Congratulations to our AJC Cup winner for the class of 2022, Whitney Lee. Whitney is the daughter of LaTanya and Willie Lee. She is a hardworking student who challenges herself with rigorous courses and who constantly strives to better herself within the classroom setting. Athletically, she's a source of leadership and strength for her teammates on the cheer team, providing the type of quiet leadership that does not require attention. Personally, she's a student of great integrity and respect, both among her peers and her teachers. She is well-rounded with an abundance of kindness and respect embedded in every action. Whitney plans to attend Clemson University, where she will cheer and major in business. Congratulations to our AJC Cup winner for the class of 2022, Whitney Lee. High school is a structure that provides students the framework needed for success, and graduation is only one stepping stone. It is important that you continue to provide opportunities for learning, whether that be attending a college, attending a technical college, joining the workforce, or enlisting in the military. It comes with great pride and great honor to recognize the young people tonight who have pledged to dedicate themselves to our country. Please stand and be recognized as I call your name. Audience, if you'll please hold your applause until all 12 have been called out so everyone can be heard in the branch they're entering. It is with admiration and respect that I recognize the following students. Kobe Page plans to enlist in the Marines. Weston Connor plans to enlist in the Navy. Macy Dale plans to enlist in the Air Force. And please stand. Joseph DeHaley plans to enlist in the Marines. Leslie Hernandez plans to enlist in the Army. Tyshawn Jerido plans to enlist in the Air Force. Michael Miller plans to enlist in the Marines. Derek Myers plans to enlist in the Marines. Toby Alawole plans to attend West Point Military Academy. Aziel Oropeza plans to enlist in the Marines. Alina Podka-Miaina plans to enlist in the Marines. Victor Ruiz plans to attend the U.S. Naval Academy. River Wilson plans to attend the U.S. Naval Academy. And Christina Zamora plans to enlist in the Air Force. Also, in honor of this being Memorial Day weekend, we would like to take a moment to recognize all active and veteran members of the military in our audience, and thank you for your service for our country. Please stand and be recognized at this time. I would be remiss if I didn't take a few moments to thank some very important people here tonight. First, I would like to thank Mr. Beard and the members of our Board of Education and the members of the City Commission for being here tonight and for their continuous support of Buford City Schools. Second, to the K-8 educators and administrators, thank you for all you have done in the development of these students. We could not accomplish the accolades that we do at the high school without the foundation you put into place with all of your hard work at the K-8 level. For that, we are thankful and want to recognize you tonight. And students, I think they deserve a round of applause. To the teachers and staff of members of Buford High School, how do I start to say thank you for going above and beyond during the past 4 years to help these seniors reach this point? Words are not enough to express my gratitude for the professionalism and perseverance that you've demonstrated throughout the many challenges we all faced during the pandemic. You not only set the bar high for AAA excellence, but worked with these students countless hours in achieving that goal. Thank you for your dedication and commitment to your profession and in helping these students reach this pinnacle of success. And students, I think your high school teachers deserve a round of applause also. Parents and family members, thank you for allowing us the privilege to work with such amazing young men and women. We would not be where we are today without your encouragement, your guidance, and your partnership with us here at Buford City Schools. Students, let's give your family members a round of applause. Finally, I would like to thank you, the senior class, for your leadership and determination these past few years. There have been many trials and tribulations throughout your high school career that we've all had to figure out how to navigate together. But through your commitment and hard work, you have led Buford High School to unprecedented successes this school year. Congratulations for your many accomplishments in the fields of academics, athletics, and the arts, and for representing Buford High School and the community in a manner of excellence. Seniors, there is greatness in each of you. Use this greatness to go out and change the world for the better. Buford High School has provided you with the tools to reach your full potential as lifelong learners and effective members of society. I want to leave you with this final thought. At birth, you are given two gifts: time and talent. My question to you: what will you do with your gifts? Chairman of the Buford City Board of Education, Mr. Philip Beard, and Superintendent of Buford City Schools, Mrs. Melanie Reed, this class has continued the rich and successful tradition of excellence at Buford High School. I am proud to present to you the class of 2022.
Ms. Eaglethorne, on behalf of the Buford City School System and the Buford Board of Education, I accept the students in the graduating class of 2022. I would like to thank Mr. Beard, Board of Education members, and the Buford City Commission members for being here tonight and for your unparalleled support of Buford City Schools. Words cannot express how grateful I am for your support and the resources you provide, including this fantastic facility so we can have graduation in an air-conditioned environment. It is my privilege to celebrate this milestone this evening. I am fortunate to share in the educational accomplishments of these graduates. Although this is a very special night for you, it is also a very special night for me. I have a connection with many of you and your parents. I remember many of you when your journey began as kindergartners at Buford Elementary School. I got to know many more of you through our time together at Buford Middle School. And wow, you've certainly grown and matured since then. So it truly is an honor to be celebrating with you this evening. Ms. Eaglethorne, you couldn't have said it any better. This graduating class is filled with young people who have achieved many accomplishments. Graduates, you have reached this point in part through your hard work and perseverance. I say in part because your parents, teachers, coaches, friends, and extended family members have also contributed to your educational advantages. So graduates, I hope you will reach out and thank those who have positively impacted your journey in getting here tonight. And to the members of this class, I offer congratulations for your accomplishments in academics, athletics, the arts, and the many other activities worthwhile to Buford High School and this community. The solid and unique talents of this class of 2022 will be remembered. Under your leadership, Buford High School has been able to achieve the following remarkable accomplishments. In football, you were state champions 3 years in a row, with all three being nail biters. In volleyball, you were state champions for the second year in a row. In softball, you advanced to the Final Four of state. In wrestling, you were team and dual state champions for the second year in a row. In gymnastics, you were state champions. In boys cross country, you placed 24th in the state, and in girls cross country, 15th in the state. In boys swimming, you placed 11th in the state. In girls swimming, you placed 15th in the state. In competition cheerleading, you were runner-up in the state championship. The competition dance team finished 3rd in the state in 2 categories. Game day cheer was 8th in the state. In girls basketball, you advanced to the Sweet 16. In boys basketball, you were runner-up in the state championship. In riflery, you placed 13th in the state. In boys lacrosse, you advanced to the Final Four in the state. In baseball, you advanced to the Final Four in the state. In boys and girls tennis, you advanced to the Elite 8 of the state playoffs. In boys golf, you placed 7th in the state. In boys track, you placed 6th in the state. In girls track, you placed 9th in the state. And in girls soccer, you advanced to the Elite 8. As a result of these accomplishments, Buford is distinguished as the state's top overall athletic program in the 6A classification by being awarded the Georgia Athletic Association Director's Cup. The class of 2022 has also continued the long tradition of excellence in the arts. The Marching Band of Wolves was class champions 3 times and Silver Division grand champions twice. The Wind Ensemble and Symphonic Band received straight superior ratings at GMEA, District 13 Large Group Performance Evaluation. The Buford Dance Program performed the 7th annual dance concert on Broadway to sold-out audiences. In chorus, you presented the 29th annual variety show, Hello, My Name Is, to 3 full houses. The theater department won region and placed 3rd in the state in one-act play with an outstanding performance of Little Women. The long tradition of excellence in the arts continues year after year because of the hard work among our teachers and students. For the 13th consecutive year and 19th overall, you were state champions in literary. And finally, in academics, you have demonstrated success not only by expanding enrollment in Buford High School honors and AP courses, but also by earning exemplary scores on AP exams, leading Buford High School in obtaining 4 AP Honor College Board designations, AP School of Distinction, AP Expansion School, AP STEM School, and AP STEM Achievement School. These and other accomplishments resulted in recognition for Buford High School and Buford City Schools in the local and national press with the following. In 2022, Niche ranked Buford High School in the top 15 schools in the state of Georgia. In 2022, Niche ranked Buford City Schools as the #1 school district in the state of Georgia for the 7th consecutive year. Although this class will be known for the many accolades just mentioned, it does not compare to the incredible character you have shown. I've watched many competitions and events this year where, quite frankly, I was appalled at some of the opponents' behavior among the students and parents. But you were respectful and you always showed class. You supported one another, and no amount of championships can top that. Your character will take you further in life than any championship. So as you leave us tonight, remember our district's tradition of excellence in accomplishments and character. Excellence doesn't just happen because we talk about it. Excellence doesn't just happen by simply believing in it. Excellence is measured by our actions. Make sure your actions show excellence. There will be times when you are tempted to quit. There will be times when you feel like you will fail. There will be times when you do not act or strive for excellence, but understand there is never a wrong time to do the right thing. At this time, we will award diplomas to celebrate the individual success of each graduate. These diplomas are a milestone on your path to a very bright future. Graduation is a dignified ceremony. To ensure every graduate's name can be heard, please be respectful and hold your applause and comments until the end.
Eugene Sung-Chen Oh. James David Ragazzino. Savannah Faye Wachter. Juan David Borrego. Amelia Aubrey Bernard. Cole Christopher Richards. Henry Gordon Gaines. Rachel Susan Fox. Heather Grayson West. Ann Kwok Tran. Abby Caroline Graddick. Paul J. Young Kwok. Avery Hope Alexander. Parker Aiden Walsh. Marco Antonio Borrego. McLean Lee Burkmeyer. Carly Michelle Martin. Jordan Tanner Warren. David Mitrofan. Priscilla Araba Kumsun Bisa. William Edward Harkness. Dylan Scott Appling. Jackson Garrett Perry. Avery Kate Treadwell. Abigail Rebecca Cochran. Whitney Trinity Lee. Tatum Jean Osment. Jenna Lynn Gabron. Caroline Olivia Henderson. Alyssa Hayden Laverne. Hayden Michael Crane. Harrison Douglas Cleveland. Talon Michael Thompson. Chris Lauren Talenta. Spencer Timothy Hudson. Marina Rose Espy. Lucas Martin Stevenson. Leah Elizabeth Madsen. Alexandra Elizabeth Carefoot. Ian Patrick McManners. Aracy Amu Adair. Dylan Joseph Lesko. Kira Jo Devoki. Carolyn Lisette Calzada. Sophie Elise Brewer. Zachary Todd Salo. Kelsey Grace Whitlow. Avery Elizabeth Shoemaker. Sydney Michelle Holton. Amy Elizabeth Thompson. Barbara Machado Requena. Isabel Louise Brewer. Olivia May Haig. Kinsey Faith Williford. Nathan James Montini. Ashton Pavel Rubin. Karami Santabanez. Brill Ignatius Coletta. James Abel Gonzalez. Rachel Morgan Bryson. Stephen Barrett Cole. Melissa Bernal. Caleb Jason Mott. Adriana Ponce Rosales. Parker Joseph Fulgenetti. Aria Elizabeth Mason. Davis Hampton Peak. Emma Grace Danley. Summer Brielle Olson. Maxwell Nicholas Richard. Abigail Sanders Guy. Grayson Alden Jordan. Owen Lucas Chafee. Grayson Sean Gilbert. Mason Taylor Mandel. Anna Laura Ramirez. Emily Camille Akins. Madison Christine Gould. Ya Adichumwa Jima. Ashton Gregory Daniels. Mary Hayden Stewart. Nina Marie Nicholson. Erin Ashley Pearson. Kylie Ann McCammon. Gracie Lee Kemp. Janiyah Simone Thompson. Ava Mackenzie Garcia. Victoria Ann Carinante. Ashley Shiwan Amanda Gakan Din. Victoria Marie Seeley. Tran Quang-An Go. John Corey Oakes. Jackson Nathaniel Favors. Madeline Ann Matos. Carly Dean Borgelt. Caitlin Renee Davis. Mary Grace Elizabeth Crossett. Anthony Acevedo Hernandez. Shams Hussein Altai. Caleb Michael Allen. Madeline Grace Allison. Jasmine Alvarado Solis. Adrian Renee Alvarez. Sebastian Omar Amaya. Raja Sean Anders. Dawson Ross Andrew. Ashley Arano Gamboa. Brenlis Isbel Arce Lagares. Alexis Areola. Stephanie Arzate Lopez. Victoria Ansley Barr. Lenice Angelina Baltazar Gonzalez. Avery Kate Barton. Brant Jared Balcom. Amanda Lillian Bellevoie. Daniel Benjamin Bell. Francisco Benitez. Kane Benitez Martinez. Oscar Benitez Palacios. Cade Samuel Berry. Abel Berta. McKay O'Brien Beverly. Chase Reagan Blankenship. Sequoia Marie Blow. Isaiah Harrison Bond. Isabella Grace Bonner. Nora Elliott Borges. Matthew George Boza. Ansley Marie Brand. Ashlyn Lee Brown. Jaquan Devonte Brown. Nicholas Joseph Buffo. Jason Ann Bowie. Kyla Patricia Berkeley. Adiel Cabrera Jaramillo. Wyatt Brady Cameron. Brian Carbajal Chavez. Bryce Matthew Carlton. Cameron Olivia Carlton. Kaylee Ashlyn Carpenter. Caricia Joyce Castellanos. Fernando Castillo Jr. Ruben Chavez. Craig Marcus Clinkscales. Gavin Sterling Cochran. Zachary Alexander Cohen. Weston Lane Connor. Cleveland Drake Cooper. Micah Thomas Creech. Noah Shane Creech. Luke David Crossett. Nicholas David Kraus. Anthony Michael Crumley. Ignacio Cruz. Emmy Cruz Beltran. Nigella Jacquenice Cunningham. Lucas da Silva Meneses. Macy Beth Dale. Hyson Chase Dalton. Sierra Yeon Daniels. Joanna Nicole Dean. Jaden Charles Deans. Angie Vanessa Delgado Bermudez. Kaylee Diane DeMoncos. Kalasia Ariana Dorsey. Joseph Michael Downing. Harley Kate Earl. Taylor Eric Edwards. Tristan Edward Elkins. Zachary Colin Elkins. Lillian Nashay English. Christopher Thomas Long Yvonne. Adeleke Jeremiah Famorio. Grace Alexandra Farber. Grace Mary Fisher. Javion Monte Force. Mason David Fuller. Jacob Ryan Galbraith. Nathan William Galbraith. Delia Marina Gomez Vindel. Rylan Dempsey Gandy. Anthony Garcia. Jason Misael Garcia. Mauricio Garduño Rea. Jackson Walker Gaspard. Ella Christine Gessner. Sadie Elizabeth Getz. Ethan Talmadge Gibbs. Abigail Marie Gibson. Jonathan Daniel Gomez. Dylan Gabrielle Gonzalez Guerra. Edgar Gonzalez. Jimena Gonzalez. Lenning Ariel Guardado Ortiz. Alexia Madeline Guckert. James Patrick Hadley. Bryant Cabot Hall. Cooper William Hartsfield. Michaela Ann Hayden. Samuel Joseph Haynes. Hunter Madison Hayes. Tyler Britton Henley. Lydia Gabriela Hernandez Chavarria. Julissa Ann Hernandez. Leslie Liliana Hernandez. Ethan Gage Hicks. Piper Brielle Hill. Ethan Thomas Dale Holcomb. Riley Kalen Holcomb. Dylan Michael Holderfield. Michaela Lee Holton. Abby Faye Hopper. Melitza Hernjack. William Joseph Hunt. Aiden Jason Huskin. Denzel Edward Idris. Nicholas Javon Isaac. Alana Marie Jackson. Ruben Jaramillo Luviano. Tyshawn Raquan Jerido. Emily Zhang. Juan Carlos Jimenez Cruz. Sydney Monet Johnson. Tamaya Regina Jashay Johnson. Connor Allen Johnston. Haley Nicole Jones. Maya Monique Jones. Micah David Jones. Kylie Nicole Kangas. Ashton Thomas Karen. John Philip Maxwell Kent. June Kim. Carson Mitchell King. Denzel Montez King. Caleb Adrian King. Dean Patrick Kingsley. Alexander Stephen Christ. Elmis Dean Leal Lopez. Ksenia Glaskova Litchfield. Caitlin Elizabeth Lomax. Bella Iris Lopez Sanchez. Carlos Manuel Luna. Tyron Loshay Lundy. Veronica Marine Macias. Taylor Elizabeth Malvin. Caden Nigel Martin. William Benjamin Martin. Leslie Ann Martinez. Alejandro Manuel Mata Lecona. Daut Chin Maui. Armando Giovanni Mayo Morga. Caroline Adams McBrayer. Colin Christopher McCullough. Shannon Avery Ray McEachern. Andrew Michael McMurray. Lauren L. Mercer. Caitlin Olivia Merrill. Mariel Mikhail. Stella Ann Militello. Joseph Vecchio Miller. Michael Bryan Miller. Mariella Marie Mirabal Denzi. Sho Marcus Mitchell. Mason Kelly Moore. Elisa Camille Moss. Jace Owen Mount. Jafet Mukadi Mubenga. Melissa Rose Muller. Valente Walter Munoz Osorio. Elijah Lewis Murray. Derek Jeffrey Myers. Stephanie Nahara. Gio Nam. Christopher Caden Nance. Landon Eric Neese. Jose Alfonso Nieves. Andrew William Nixon. Samuel Gibbs Norris. Nathan James Norris. Oluwatobiloba Emmanuel Olawole. Jordan Rose Olivo. Hannah Oluwakemi Faith Olafintui. Eric Oropeza. Oziel Oropeza. Justin Michael Orr. Maybelline Magdalena Ortiz. Katie Osorio. Zachary Roland Workman Pacheco. Irvin Padron Lucas. Ashlyn Taylor Page. Karina Arana Palacios. Eli Marshall Parks. Leah Faith Paterno. Ella Riley Patterson. Victor Eugene Payne, Jr. Carson Elijah Boominglog Perry. Aubrey Marie Pettit. America Pineda Tadeo. Emmanuel Pineda. Deanna Grace Pinnell. Elizabeth Ann Place. Tamori Brianna Planton. Alina Podkamenaya. Kiana Renee Polk. Jacob Ryan Pope. Natalie Ann Bellinger Pope. Lindsay Elizabeth Potanovich. Atticus Archer Powell. Cecilia Guadalupe Quintero Luna. Jason Joel Ramirez. Ariana Reyes. Fernando Gabriel Reyes. Jackson Perry Rhodes. Isabel Noel Ridgway. Christopher Peyton Rinker. Mariah Nashay Ripley. Jacob Wesley Riza. Caden Patrick Roberts. Luis Rodriguez Lorenzo. Brittany Romero. David Rosales Diaz. Victor Ruiz Gomez. Maverick John Russian. Jaquan Malecki Sadler. Luis Alejandro Sáenz. Luis Alberto Salazar de la Cruz. Xavier Alexander Salazar. Your Angel. Angel Salgado Candia. Jasmine Salgado Gonzalez. Sylvia Sanchez. Guadalupe Sanchez Blas. Emma Victoria Sanders. Herminio Jesus Santos Amador. Madeline Driscoll Sharp. Jacob Mitchell Shelton. Samuel Neal Shoemaker. Sawyer Michael Saraki. Tyler Cobb Sisson. Aiden Christopher T. Smith. Aubrey Collin Smith. Sandra Solorzano. Olivia Teresa Soriano. Malik Bernard Spencer. Ethan Michael Squires. Riley William Stanford. Julia Marie Swineman. Alon Sidney Sumler. Genevieve Marie Taliber. Vincent Allen Tarvin. Ethan Kirk Taylor. Jalen Zion Wiley Taylor. Reese Gabriella Taylor. Jariah Danae Terrell. Jay Katul Thaker. Sarah Sharif Tunkara. Martin Kiet Tran. William Crawford Traylor. Lindsay Olivia Turner. Cody James Unger. Alexandra Marie Vasquez. Alan Velasquez Mendoza. Victor Emmanuel Vinn. Shri Vyas. Talia Eden Walker. Ashley Lane Wall. Tony Joel Walton. Quentin Adarius Wansley. Brent Parker Warren. William James Watkins. Kashmira Seja Watson Burnett. Naylan Wayne. Ari Renee Wells. Brenton Justin White. Jamarcus Javon White. Paris Lee Williams. River Anthony Wilson. Nevea Trinice Woolfolk. Josiah David Wyatt. Emily Dominga Yanez. Ethan James Young. Stanley Louis Zagrodnik. Christiana Lynn Zamora.
Class of 2022, on behalf of the Buford City Board of Education and the Superintendent's Office, I affirm that the candidates for graduation have completed all requirements as set forth by the State Board of Education and the City of Buford Board of Education, and that they are declared high school graduates with all the rights and privileges pertaining to this honor. This will further be signified by changing your tassels from right to left and the turning of your class rings. I would ask, not yet. I would ask everyone to stand and please join in the singing of the alma mater. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you the class of 2022. Please remain standing for the processional.